Well, good morning. It is a beautiful day in May, and we are in Lefthand Canyon, and we're going to do the Lefthand Canyon Loop Trail. And Lefthand Canyon is down a little ways from Lyons, and if you've watched our Ohio Valley Ranch film video, it's just down the road from it, and we've got, I think, about a 6-mile hike with about 1,700 feet of elevation gain. Well, so far we're hiking right alongside this little creek, and one of the previous reviewers of this trail from a few weeks ago said they saw a bear. So I don't know if that'll be the case with us, but onward and upward we go. So we are not sure why, but these poles have been in place on both sides of the trail, and we think at one time they may have had chains connecting them to keep off-road vehicles from, well, going off-road. But without the chains, it doesn't look like they serve much purpose. Well, if you do come out on this trail, it's helpful to have something like All Trails mapping on your phone or some other device, because literally there are trails going off in every direction. There's the one we came in on. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and my partner tells me one of these trails is actually named, what is it?
Wrong Turn Trail.
Wrong Turn Trail. So anyway, have a map or something, because there's a lot of different trails, which gives you a lot of options for different loops. So onward and upward on the middle trail for us. Well, tell our viewers, is this a flat trail? Mostly?
Mostly not.
Yeah. We're almost at our turning point of the loop, the arc, and I've been told that it's up ahead somewhere, but we just keep going up, 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 up. Well, we've just surmised that this was an old mining area, and that this trail is actually an old mining road. And we are starting to get to the top and get views of the valley below. All right, we are at 3.1 miles from the trailhead, and we've come up about 1,600 feet. We've got another little ridge to go over before we start the complete descent, and there's some remnants of the winter still there, which we don't have to go through any snow today. So up and over a little bit of a rise, and then we'll be downhill. Well, we made it to the top of our trail, and there's a old motorcycle helmet up here, bike helmet, and we've got some nice 360-degree views. Before we head down, we're going to have lunch up here, and then walk down the other 3 miles to the trailhead. Well, people ask, do I carry the 10 essentials? And the answer is yes. But I also carry some extra things from time to time. This bag, rocks, 10 pounds of rocks to be exact. We're in training for a little backpack later in the year, so that's the first of 2 bags that will eventually be in my day pack. Well, on the way up, we were in the trees mostly, and And now that we're on our way down, we're out in the open. We've got views of the valley below. It's a bit windy, certainly colder with the wind, and we're just making our way back down again. Well, up to now it's been a very rocky descent, and I don't think that's gonna change anytime soon. This would be a challenging bike trail. I don't normally use poles, but because I've got some extra pack weight today, and because of the sort of steeper, rocky, loose gravel trail that we're on, I am using poles for the descent. Very rare for that to be the case. Again, it's been open the entire way down, which is a nice change from this morning's outbound, basically through the trees. And we're about halfway down, I would guess, so another mile and a half or so. Well, we're back down to where we picked up the creek again. Well, we're on the home stretch, just heading down the last little hill to hit the road and our car. It's been a good hike. I would call this a moderate hike. Not easy, not difficult. What about you, Alan?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. It wasn't easy coming down because it was loose and you had to really pay attention. How'd we do on mileage and elevation gain?
Well, so far we're at 6 miles and 1,800 feet. By the time we get back, it'll probably be 6.5 miles.
I'll take it. That definitely is worthy of at least one beer, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
All right, well, another good hike in the books. This is one that neither of us have done, which is always great, and it's not easy to find hikes that neither one of us have done in this general area. So until the next time, the Sid out.